heard someone call a truce while we playing these games, shorty.
Is that Eager? Could it be? I don't know.
This picture looking incomplete whenever you and I compete in these childish games, shorty. Is it I?
Eager?
See a God, do you see a lost cause? Right for my brother's no pause. She not up, she a Jason. So enough. Sleeping in my bed with the TV turned up.
Ride for my fam, ride for my crew, ride for my town. F-Town, I'm always stay down. Slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on the beat. Shot Spence got the F-Town bounce. Get off the wall, gon' get you some cash, gon' get you some. Stop standing around. Cash going up, rain coming down, drip, drip. We don't see no drop. Dodging it, dodging it, dodging it. Skirt, skirt, GPS reroute. Slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on the beat. Spence Lee got the F-Town bounce. Young Shot Spence gon' slide on the beat, slide on the beat. I cannot be no slouch. Fly as a bird, tag on my shirt, some I cannot pronounce. Babes on my feet like the Hollywood walk. All I see is stars when I look down. Bounce up and down, shake up and down, little girl, cause you know that you bad. Bounce up and down, shake up and down, I don't care. One of a kind, they can't copy my style, so I know that they mad. Ladies love me, I don't need no tough guy act. Hop on the plane, hop on the stage, then I go turn up the crowd, man, so loud. Pray every day, work hard every day, cause in 2018, man, I almost go to beef stage, I'm a free to the negative, I'm blind. All of my life, I had a vision, I was looking straight through my third eye. Life is a internet, you keyboard, you hunched on your phone, you should go outside. Talking that when you talking that, say more about you than to say about I. Don't call my phone, don't call my phone if you talking about.
It's Wednesday Night Basketball, live on 2K Sports. Here we go. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Let's take a look at Dallas.
You know, during the win streak, it hadn't been just one guy. The starters, the bench unit, the coaching staff, everybody's at the top of their game right now.
Yeah, and I don't see them cooling off anytime soon. I mean, it's going to take a very special effort to take these guys down when they're on a roll like this.
And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with.
Pass to Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Suns on offense. For three, Durant. And Jones pulls it down.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Doncic left side. Hardaway with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset when Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
Outside, KD. Right wing. Booker outside. And he makes good on the layup.
And nothing you could do. I mean, at times, Booker is just going to score no matter what you throw at him.
Doncic way outside. It's hauled in by the Suns, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
Bittersweet. Only have a handful of games left in the regular season, Clark. We've enjoyed the entire journey so far, but excited for the playoffs, I presume.
I definitely am, and the teams that are making it are as well. Still a few on the bubble that need some magic to get in, but that's what makes this time of year so exciting, the unpredictability of it all. And it's great to be a broadcaster this time of year.
5 on the clock. The high post shot, and the shot is good. Durant's got 6.
Boy, that mid-range Jay from KD can put people to sleep, boy. Tough to guard him at all 3 levels.
Traps in the tray. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Durant. He's got 6.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Offensive rebound. Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
And that one's good, Irving.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Booker. Takes it off the glass. Booker's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
Powell for 3. Rebound by the Suns. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
And 2 teams at vastly different ends of the standings last year, but they played each other to a draw.
Now here's Durant. 33 points last game. From outside, off the mark. Moving with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Washington. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Takes it out to Booker. Trains it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
A nice shot by Irving.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
Outside, KD. Yes, that goes in. 10 points for him.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Corners can be a little suspect for Washington, but he puts a smooth stroke on it this time.
Gordon for 3. It's a tie game in Dallas. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the 2nd quarter on 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Here's Beal, and he lays it straight in. Beal's got the opening field goal of the 2nd quarter for the Suns. Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Achilles injuries used to be career-ending. Kevin Durant says Dominique Wilkins was one of the first guys who came back the same. It was a motivation and gave me confidence that I could do the same. And now Wilkins says KD has really taken hold of this and become the spokesperson for this injury. So we're passing the torch. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, passing the torch, David. Thank you so much. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And here are the Suns now. The Mavericks making the shot. Rebounded by Gafford.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
Pass to Gafford. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
Boy, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 6. He lobs it up. And Gafford throws it down.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
Back to Gordon. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
You got to have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way.
And the Mavericks call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Booker outside. Outside Durant. Pass to Eubanks. Can't cash in from close range. The Mavericks leading. Luka taking it in. Lays it up off the glass. Doncic has got 10 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Yep, that one goes.
Oh, the focus, the finish. Booker, so hard to contain.
Out to Hardaway. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Hardaway has got his second basket of the night.
They are heating up, percolating here in the second quarter, letting it fly from distance.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Pass to KD. Here's Booker. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Nice read from the veteran Durant that time, recognizing the defense had overcommitted.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 9.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Back to Durant. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's been all about Tim Hardaway for the Mavericks. He's been a major threat from 3-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it.
He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Well, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Here's Booker. Takes it inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. So Clark, here we are adding tournaments in the Summer League, the in-season, the play-in tournament. The league is creating more elimination-type games in the schedule.
Yeah, you know, I think it's been good. Well received. It's enhanced the games. I think the fans enjoy it. I think the players actually enjoy it, particularly the young players, because they've seen it in other sports leagues. So competing under higher pressure for greater stakes more often, I think overall is a good thing.
Here's Doncic. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Shoots from the high post. That one wide left.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal, it's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
And finished off by Nurkic.
And it's fun to watch guys like Booker that see the floor this well. Seems to always get it to the right man.
Powell, no one around him, drills the three-pointer. Powell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Beal deciding where to go with it. Outside for KD. Another 3 for Phoenix.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
The 3 for Doncic. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Screen by Nurkic. Here's Booker. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Doncic outside. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
To the inside. It's Powell on the wing. For 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Booker's shot is good.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks.
And the Mavericks call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Irving. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
The drive by Lee. Allen's shot is off.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Irving drives in. Good on the bucket. Irving's got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
You know what to do.
And the Suns call time. Nineteen seconds left here in the third quarter. Gordon with it. Still scoreless. With the drive. Lee outside. It's good from long range. Lee's got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns. And so it's Phoenix with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Doncic feeling it out. Over Booker. Misses the fadeaway jumper.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Mavericks trail by 6. Gafford inside. Jacks up a 3. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And finished off by Nurkic.
And you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
Back to Doncic. Spins. Puts one up from 19. And he swishes it right through.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
3 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Nice move. Doncic with the bucket.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
The drive by Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. And it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. See if those words work, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Well, one of the things I really like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't play outside of himself. He plays to his strengths.
And the Suns call time. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And here's Booker from the arc. The offensive rebound. Outside for KD. Shot clock at 6. Hardaway with the steal. And now Jones running the floor all by himself.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Here's Booker, and it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
In this fourth quarter, he's been locked in, and he's made some big shots for his team.
And that one's good. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks trailed by 5. In the corner, Powell with it. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
And Powell unafraid to take big shots, fully confident in his ability to knock them down.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Booker's got 28 points for the game. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good on the 3. And then Durant with the dunk.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using him to cut up the defense there with ease.
Up top, Doncic. Jones, no one around him. Buries it from three-point range.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Durant way outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. On to Hardaway. From deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, he's got a great motor, Hardaway Jr. He does not need to be pushed to step up in big moments. He relishes.
Booker looking around. Driving inside. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Doncic. Here's Jones. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Beal. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now Hardaway. He's covered by Beal. It drops. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Outstanding execution that time. Hardaway Jr. loves being the guy they go to in these situations.
And in that situation, everybody knows the ball's going to be in Booker's hands, and he comes up big.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Out to Hardaway to take the lead. The 3 won't fall. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
The pressure is on, but Booker can handle it. He just has to trust himself.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
Dallas calls timeout. They're down by 4. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game. Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that three-point lead.
To force OT. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force.
Ey, a veces quisiera quedarme pelo para empezar a josearlo otra vez y hacerme mío de nuevo. Mira cómo me muevo, mira cómo me muevo. Yo cambio el juego. Háblame de plata y de una le llego. Ey, si no hablamos luego, a veces quisiera quedarme pelo para empezar a josearlo otra vez y hacerme mío de nuevo. Mira cómo me muevo, mira cómo me muevo. Yo cambio el juego, saldo a nadie le debo. Ey, ey, caminando en la luna, Michael Jackson, Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Mira mis maones, no son de Paxson, no. Eso es pa' cuando yo estaba en la Kiri. Ahora son Amiri. Los tuyos son los bochinches y yo no veo el wiri wiri. Ey, la pista está Hydros en diablo. Ya que Louis V fue BG que habló. Bien loco y ambló. Tenemos una mafia, tenemos un complot. Carruso no te busco un eso en el... Ey, pero lo que me atrevo. Bajo donde amo, me compro una contigo la... Pa' guerrear no tienen los... No, no tienen los... Ustedes no son míos, ninguno los llevo, no. A ninguno los llevo. Ey, baja así calor negro entero Tom Ford. Ferrari no me gusta Ford. A tu la tengo en... Debajo el confort. Está feliz en su comfort zone. Trajo la prima encima un... Baby, tú andas con el que y el que anda con los que son. Ey, sí. Y yo ando con Beto en LA. Ey. Las baby saben que soy un... Que yo soy un pícaro. Tú eres el más ganto, el bichote, pero en la corte Fígaro. Ey, esto es pa' los que me odian, pa' los que me adoran. El tiempo es oro y en oro y diamante te dice mi hora. Estamos facturando como una pastora. Ya no me emociona encontrarme un billete en la secadora. Siento que ya pasé GTA. Ahora, ey, a veces quisiera quedarme pelo para empezar a josearlo otra vez y hacerme mío de nuevo. Mira cómo me muevo.